Hello friends, we are continuing our discussion. Question number 6.1. How are the critical temperature, Boyle's temperature and inversion temperature? So for this you must remember that the inversion temperature is equal to 2A upon RB. A, B are all are constant, and Boyle's temperature, this is given by A upon RB, and critical temperature is given by 8A upon 27 RB. Alright, so on the basis of this you can say the fourth option is correct. Look at question number 62. PCl5 is 40% dissociated. So PCl5 gives PCl3 plus Cl2. This is A minus X, X and X, and Kp is equal to X square P upon A minus X, A plus X. Or you can say this is A minus X square. So since the reaction is same, only the extent of dissociation is different, and we have to find out pressure. So you can say this A is equal to suppose 1. Alright, so you can equate two cases, like this is X square, this is P1, and this is suppose 1 minus X, and this is X1 the square, alright, upon this is X1 the square P2, and this is 1 minus x2 the square. So in the first case, extent of dissociation is 40%, so x becomes 0.4 the square, and P1 at that time is 2, alright, divided by 1 minus 0.4 the square, that is 0.4 the square is 0.16, that is equal to, now in the second case it is 80%, means it becomes 0.8 the square, alright, and P2 we have to calculate, divided by this is 1 minus 0.8 the square is 0.64. okay, so you can find out P2. If you calculate this portion, you will get 0.218 something, 0.2 approximate, you can say 0.2. alright, question number 63. Look at question number 63. In question number 6.3, vapor density is given. So we have a relation alpha equal to capital D minus small d upon small d. It is given 40, small d is given 40, and capital D for N2O4. N2O4 is getting dissociated, so N2O4 gives twice of NO2. Its molar mass is 92. Divided by 2, it is 46. So 46 minus 40 upon 40. You have to solve this much portion. It comes around 0.15. Alright. Question number 64. Question number 64. Again, for this question you must remember one relation, that is according to Van 't Hoff's equation, log of k is equal to minus delta H upon RT plus delta S upon R, and regarding this we are given, it is this factor is minus 2000 by T. This is minus 2000 by T, and this factor delta S plus R, delta S upon R, we have delta S upon R equal to 4, or delta S equal to 4 of R. So first option. Question number 65. See, the heat of neutralization of HCN means HCN, actually it is a weak acid, so in the first step it gets ionized, and then it combines with the OH negative provided by NaOH, alright, to give water. This value is constant. For strong acids and strong bases, this value is minus 56. See, when HCl is neutralized, so for strong acid, strong base, this value is constant, it is minus 56. This value you have to find out, and when it is directly converted to H2O, the heat released is minus 12. So this you have to find out. So minus 12 is equal to x plus 56, or it is x plus minus minus 56, or x equal to, you get 44 plus 44. So HCN is a weak acid, so it will need some heat for ionization. That is why we are getting positive value. Now look at question number 66. Alright, in question number 66 we are given two different cases. Means first case, KC1 will be product I upon this is A the square, means it is K1 upon K2. Alright, and then KC2 is actually velocity constant for forward reaction, Kc3 upon Kc4. So when these two reactions are added, their equilibrium constants get multiplied, means Kc1 into Kc2 equal to K1 upon K2 multiplied by K3 upon K4. Third option. Question number 67. Methane, ethane, propane, butane. The heat enthalpy of combustion is maximum for, with the increase in number of carbon atom and hydrogen atom, obviously the heat release will increase. So we have greatest number of carbon and hydrogen here. Question number 68, we are given a basic buffer. Alright, basic buffer. So POH equals PKB, and salt upon acid, salt upon base, and we have equal concentration of salt upon base, so this is cancelled. POH equal to PKB, and how much is PKB? Take the log of it, so this is minus 5, and 2, log 2 is 0.301, so it is approximate 4.7. Minus minus, it becomes positive 4.7, or pH equals, this is POH becomes 9.3. The structure of H2O2, this is open book structure, so out of these four options we can go for non-planar.